Hello internets, my name is Wtphu and welcome to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Hope you enjoy what's going to come up next. If you like it, leave a comment down below about who your favorite dad is and what's your favorite thing about Dream Daddy and the Game Grumps. Don't forget to subscribe and click on my bell icon for notifications on the next episode of Dream Daddy and for more notifications on when I do charity live streams. I'm going to be setting up some down the road, but anyways, to the episode. Daddy. Yeah, did she burn? Oh, bad dad. How did I get the bad dad unlocked? Okay, that's a bit weird. But I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Aw, man, I was kind of hoping you'd had gotten kidnapped and I was going to have to come to rescue you, like a suicide mission. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys had fun? I sure did. I definitely did. Yeah. Watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, like the usual sleepovers, you know, just like in Fast and Furious 5. You teens and your larceny. Ooh, I wish I was that young. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Lots of bacon. Can I have some? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. I like it when someone makes you breakfast. Except not today, because it's 11:45, and you know what that means? No breakfast at this time, or hour. My heart throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Oh, somebody's hungover. Father of the Year. Oof. You see this trophy? It's not a trophy. It's actually a controller. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I've got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge, pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what are you doing? Drink this. Wait, the pickle juice? Yep, it's what I used once. I would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I never tried it once before, and wouldn't try it, obviously. Yet, who raised you? Amanda Ann. Give her a stern yet resigned side eye. You know, I don't blame you. I act suspiciously out of the jar, and even more suspiciously, this better work. Like, I'm not gonna get mad at you. You're discovering yourself. You're clearly not pregnant. It's fine, Amanda. Okay? There's worse things that can happen to you. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. I have my own kind of tart juice. Do you want to see it, guys? I have this big Coke bottle. That's actually just coffee and water. I don't know why I have this much water and coffee, but we're gonna continue from there. No more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I'm mad. I'm disappointed, but I'm also like a bad father right now, so we're cutting even right now. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to delicious breakfast that Amanda has gracefully allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and drunk several pieces of bacon into the runny egg yolk, I started to feel a little better. Amanda grabbed her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget to meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love you! I'll be there. Knock him dead, kiddo. Bah, always do. We do our secret handshake and cheese off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover, but it's okay. The pickle juice does great. It's okay to cry if you're feeling sad. Just let it all out, let the emotions come out. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker. I like the music actually, and send me on my way. I I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody noticed. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with a heavy lined eye. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up the stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head down backstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Youngins, I hate these kids. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Wtphu. If this period's almost over, would you mind waiting in the back? Ooh. Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the commercially small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Like my butt's a little big, you know. Each cheek is filled with 2 big burgers from McFriday's worth. 2 big burgers worth from McFriday's. I said I wouldn't eat there, but still. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Slinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows in the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holding Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell ends for the period. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Actually, I don't think I can make a Hugo's voice. I'll read it along as I can and put emotions where I'm able to. Sweet Manchango. Sweet Manchango? Sweet Manchango. No, it's not gonna work. Remember to do the reading and the answer to the questions on page 194 on your textbook, and you're gone. Nobody listened. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turned to me and sighed. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers too? Both? You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in, by the way. Hey, no problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do this impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I am sure you know Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behaviors. Wait, what's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I'm sure she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind, she's not completing assignments, and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda has always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just want to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, I can't just say that she has tendency to bottle up. I mean, she's fine. I mean, we did move, so in defense, it could be that she might be just missing her old lifestyle when we lived in the old house. But I mean, if it just happened recently, well, we moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can't talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps her heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Thank you, Hugo. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thank you for letting me know. Anytime. On my way to step out, thinking for a moment, I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. Yes, they did. Like a dad joke right there. Ooh, I leave the classroom and make my way out to the school. I am still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with her classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about it, what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Why, yes, I did. Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mr. Mario Batali the whole time? It was very productive. It was a very productive meeting. Excuse me. My English not be doing well right now, but I'm pretty sure it did great for the conversation. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing, Sweet Pea. We can go to the mall? Yeah, the house is not ready yet, you know. Does that sound good to you? The mall food? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughters to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular, not whole thing, not 2 things or 3 things. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parent perspective, because, you know, maybe the parent might also have dealt with something similar. And maybe there's a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Mr. Vegas said that you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine. He's fine. We pulled up to a stoplight and I and Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me to know about it. That's frustrating. I heard that MR is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed out that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Oof. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I want to know. I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texting? I can try. Noah? Who's Noah? My friend? Does he go to your school? Yapparinos. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. I can't believe you would, Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you... girls... Sorry. I'm just plainly asking. That's fair. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Don't kill me, Amanda. It's okay. Fine. Jeez. This is going well. Good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that's the conversation is over. To the mall then, because I fudged up my relationship with my baby girl. If you press the ignition too long, you'll just flood the engine. I didn't know that. We arrived at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but you know, it's a Monday coming up, and that doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. You know, they're drinking their alcohol like this. And mall security's like, hey, don't drink that alcohol. Of course it's not alcohol, stupid. This is soda. You see the Coke bottle? This is not an advertisement for Coca-Cola. It's fine. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. Good job. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There is greasy restaurants after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menu. Nobody looks happy to be here. Nobody. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos with like chemically made cheese and some fake meat, probably from McDonald's and McFridays? It's cool. She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from the very enthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at the rickety table and dig in. This ain't bad. These are bad. These are very bad. Ugh. I'm not joking. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. It's fair. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Sigh. Which meme? All the memes. I'm old. I'm 30 years old with no experience in like teen culture. Like, I have a brick phone. Let me show you. This is my phone. I can't do tweets on this. See this version. Kyocera phone is tiny. I can't do anything with it. I can't tweet at all. It slides, but that's it. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Her hands in her head. Inside the head. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all the youth have already been done with the joke to death. Been told of the joke to death. It's fair. And what's worse is that the movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up?
Ugh.
Dad, please, no. Anyways, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go up to that goth store that you like so much? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of establishment? I don't know what that store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore moments of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one time you threw the one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. I'm surprised you have to remember the store based on that.
Yeah.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Yes.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historical moment that will forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Stone had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Death, Goth and Beyond to buy a rainbow suspender, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandises. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She began to clap, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turned their heads. One of them started clapping. I bowed my head in awe of how bad this is.
Alright.
Oh hey, chain wallets. With Amanda busying herself looking at band t-shirts, I tried to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Death, Goth, and Beyond. Look at ironic mugs. Per use the band t-shirts, check the clearance bin for hot nails. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for a purple eyeliner is a good deal. I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Oh, that's awkward. Hell yeah, I would. Purple. Make everything purple. Look, sir, this is very important to me. I overheard a stifling argument over the cashier register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with a pink hair. I can see it. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen. Listen. When I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it's clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the messenger, sir. I see. Well, it would seem that I outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man swirls around and storms out. His literal coattail trails behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. That was weird. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter, grins to the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what's that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard that I warn she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. And I'm thinking that I'll probably enjoy dating Damien for a while. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over the bowl of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long haul paranormal ice road ghost trucker is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yeah. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. There's an episode I've already seen, but it's one of my favorites. Caleb and Flint's Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, finds himself in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer it. I can't steer them. Them ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you are gonna die. We just said that, Flint. That's because we are about to die. This is art. Excuse me. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I sat up a little bit longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint's Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment down below, and I hope you enjoyed our date with one of our dads, our select few dads. And always, this is our family channel. I hope you guys enjoy this episode too. Let me know if I'm doing anything wrong or right. So, as always, my name is Wtphu. I'm your friend, and I'll see you next time. Bye!